I'm supposed to pick up my passport. I had applied for a Schengen visa. To my surprise, when I got there, they stopped me at the entrance and they told me, oh, you can't come in dressing like that. This is not, I don't know, blah, 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 so many things. And I had to beg them because that particular appointment, I had waited for it for almost 6 months. I have to wear like a baya or something. 5 p.m. now and it's already dark in Doha. Like, I need to see a specialist. They will not attend to you the same day. I went to the hospital. They told me, no, your situation is not serious. Take Panadol, use garlic. You know how disgusting garlic can be? Yes, I ate the whole garlic. Most people who come to Qatar at this particular time, they're not getting the health card. Medical here, it's very, very expensive by the way. And I've noticed for the past few years, like living here in Qatar, life is getting so expensive in terms of food, rent, so many things. Everything is increasing, especially after the World Cup. Qatar lifestyle is getting expensive.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off.
Good morning, guys. Heading to work. Feeling energetic and tired. I look sleepy.
Thought that I would be a bit at peace by now. Yeah, you're lying in the shadows of my room. Oh, always heard your voice, I forget the sound now. You're awfully quiet while I cry out for you. Oh, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my heart's broken by you. You take the time away to clear your head out, but I had so much to say, and you let me get away still. Well, I still cry, I won't lie, but you'll never know, you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know, you'll never know. You took this path on your own time without giving us a try. So we'll never know, we'll never know. You came into my life at the right point, and now you're leaving when it gets hard. Should've kept it straight from the jump. Why'd we come this far to get this far? I should leave it alone, cause there's no proof of you staying. Your mind was made up a couple months ago. Oh no, I know you don't have much to say.
Hey guys, so today it's another day. I am getting ready. I'm supposed to go to the hospital today. I have an appointment at the Qatar University Healthcare Center. I've waited for this appointment for almost, it's about 1 year now, to be honest, like maybe 9 months. Something about hospitals in Qatar is, if you go to the, especially to the government healthcare center, then you will have a long waiting list, especially if you want to see a specialist, maybe a gynecologist. If you have an issue with your teeth, if you want to see any specialist, you have to wait for about, maybe they can put you on a waiting list of 1 year, 6 months, 2 months, if you're lucky, maybe 1 month. So I've been waiting for this appointment going to 1 year. Last time when I went there, I went for a different appointment. That's when I got this appointment, and they told me you have to wait until November for your next appointment. And I was like, so if I'm supposed to die, I will just die like that. Anyways, that's something I think I'm getting used to it, especially here in Qatar with government hospital. And if you don't want to wait, then you have a choice of going to a private hospital. But private hospitals in Qatar are very expensive, guys. Very, very expensive. Today, for the appointment I'm going for, I have a healthcare card here in Qatar, so I will pay probably like maybe for the medicine if they write something for me, and that will be like maybe 1 riyal or maybe 2 riyal. Or else I will pay for 50 riyal just to see the doctor. But if I go to the private hospital for the same issues that I'm having now, then I have to pay for about, I think, maybe 1,000 Qatar riyals to see the doctor, and you have to buy your own medicines. It's something I can't afford, so I was really looking forward for this appointment today. But rather than that, also I'm supposed to go to the embassy, actually the VFS center. I'm supposed to pick up my passport. I had applied for a Schengen visa, and I want to kill two birds with one stone. So my hospital appointment is at 4:15 p.m. So I'm supposed to be there at least before 4 p.m. And I'm supposed to go to pick up my passport between 9 a.m. in the morning to 4 p.m. So now it's 2 p.m. If I go there by now, then I catch the train that goes to Qatar University. Then I think at least I will get there on time for my hospital appointment. I've been checking on Google where the hospital is. I've never been to this hospital, to be honest. It's my first time and I'm very curious. I don't even know why they sent me there because that's not my healthcare center, but probably they have their own reason, because usually in Qatar we have different healthcare center depending on the location that you're living in. Usually my healthcare center is in Garafah. Garafah is a very small healthcare center, so probably that's why they sent me to Qatar University Healthcare Center. Most of the time I go to Al Khor, which is very far, so I'm even lucky going to this healthcare center. Al Khor is always like 1 hour away from where I live, and I have to go to the bus, change, take train. It's just a long journey, and if I decide to take a taxi I will end up paying like 200 Qatar riyals. So this is actually a better option for me. So I'm ready, heading to the passport center to collect my passport. I don't know if it's a positive decision or a negative decision. I'm gonna take it the way it is. At this point of my life where I am, I leave everything to God. I can't control it, I leave it to God. I can control it, I will try and do something about it. For this is like my 5th Schengen visa, so I'm hoping that I will get it. Whichever way, I'm ready for anything that will happen. I don't want to stress myself with things that I can't control. I leave it to God. Whatever will happen, I will take it. If I get it, I will be happy and be grateful to God. If I don't get it, at the same time, I will be happy and be very grateful. So I'm going to update you about that. But for now, I'm already dressed up, and I just put on my wig, and I'm wearing this top with a baggy mommy jeans, because last time when I went to hospital, I remember that time I had to go to work. I work in a gym as a fitness coach, so usually I wear, you know, the gym wear, how you wear like leggings, sneakers, and a top. I went to hospital like that because I had an appointment that day and I had to go to work by I think 12. So my appointment was like at 11. So I said to myself, let me just go on my way to hospital and then after go to work. I went to hospital wearing like that because I assumed, because in hospitals here, most of the hospitals in Qatar are divided. So to my surprise, when I got there, they stopped me at the entrance and they told me, oh, you can't come in dressing like that. This is not, I don't know, blah, 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 so many things. And I had to beg them because that particular appointment, I had waited for it for almost 6 months and I didn't want it to go like that. So I had to beg them. I told them, like, listen, I didn't know and I will do better next time. They told me you have to wear modest when you come here. So with this particular hospital that I'm going to, I know nothing about it. So let me just be on the safe side. It's not that we are controlled here of how to wear on, like you have to wear like a abaya or something, no, but you just have to cover yourself sometimes, especially like these public places like hospital, malls, or bank, or such kind of places. You have to wear modest. So I'm wearing this shirt. It's a very simple shirt and I'm wearing mommy jeans. I will show you in a minute. While I'm on my way, I want to wait for the bus that is passing by I think 2:30 and then head to the metro. If I don't, I'm sure I will not get the bus, so I'll have to find my way to get to the train station and then go to the visa center, collect my passport, and then from there I will take the red line to Qatar University. I think it's the DCC line, the red line. So that's how my day is today, and I will catch you up in a minute. See you later, guys.
Time was made up a couple months ago. Oh, now I know you don't have much to say. Yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my heart's broken. But you take the time away to clear your head out. I don't got nothing to say. How could you let me get away?
Here I was just ranting on how nervous I was, guys. I was very, very nervous. You know the feeling when you apply for a visa. If you've ever applied for any visa, you know the feeling of, you know, thinking, will they give me, will they not give me? I was of course positive, but anyway, we leave everything to God. So I'm already here. If you want to get to this place, you have to go to up to Okba metro station, and then the VFS is just outside there. It's so easy, to be honest. So once I got here, they gave me this envelope, and it was a little bit heavy, and I felt like, okay, maybe they've denied me or something, especially after seeing this paper, but it was just a receipt. And then I went quickly to open the rest. I didn't see any paper. So I was like, okay, that's good. It's only my passport. And I rushed to, to look for the visa. And finally I saw it. I was so happy. Getting a visa from a German embassy, it's just luck. It's just God. Anyway, if you got it easy for you, then that's good for you. I was checking how many days they gave me, and I realized they gave me like a long-term visa. So I was super excited. I don't know even how to feel. I didn't even know like how to thank God, but I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to got my visa. So excited. God is good.
I still cry, I won't lie. But you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know. You took this path on your own.
I'm finally at this station where I'm heading to the hospital. Luckily I have I think 10 minutes to get there because I'm late. I've never been to this metro. It looks nice. It's Qatar University Metro. It has a lot of students. So I'll catch up with you in a few when I get a taxi to the hospital. I'm here waiting for the taxi because I can't get the bus. I'm not familiar with this place and I'm already late. I have only 10 minutes to get there. And this is the area. This is Qatar University. But yeah, I will catch you up later.
You take the time away to clear your head out. I don't got nothing to say. How could you let me get away still? Well, I still cry.
Guys, I'm just heading back home. I just got back from the hospital. Actually, they were not able to attend to me today because I made a mistake I was supposed to do an ultrasound and I forgot to check my appointment. Actually, I don't know what happened to me. I forgot to fast for I think 8 hours. They say that they can't do the ultrasound today because I wasn't fasting, so now I had to take another appointment. It's a disappointment. I wasn't able to get my ultrasound done. 5 p.m. now and it's already dark in Doha. Look at how dark it is. You might think it's 7 or 8 p.m. but it's 5 p.m. This is the bus I'm supposed to take to my place. I hope it's leaving soon because I can't wait. That's the metro station I came from. Let me check if the bus is leaving now. So I'm finally back home, so tired and very hungry. I just want to close this video before I go to eat. So what happened, I wasn't able to be attended to at the hospital because I made a mistake of, when you have an appointment, they kept even calling me 3 days ago. I didn't check the link. Usually I know this, when you're going for any ultrasound, you have to make sure that you've not eaten for at least 8 hours and drink enough water so that at least they can do the scanning. Who is me? I don't know what happened to me today. I forgot about that. I don't even know how I ended up not fasting. So just like that, I missed my appointment. They tried to do it. Actually, I went in. They tried to do it, but then they told me that it's not possible because there's nothing they can see. So I was given another appointment, which is on December 30th. So now I have to wait. At least it's not next year, but I was just hoping that can be done today. But that's okay. But rather than that, I was so happy. I got my visa. Finally, I can at least rest with this visa application for some time. I got a very long visa, so I don't even have to worry about applying for a visa in the next I don't know how long. So I'm so grateful for that. I was praying. Video, let me know. I will do another video where I'm going to share my experience of applying for a Schengen visa. Mind you, I always do all these things by myself. I always apply the visa by myself. I don't go to an agent. So I would be so happy to do a video and share my experience on how you can apply for a Schengen visa, the kind of documents you need, like name it. This time round I applied through Germany and I was very, very scared. I was nervous. I didn't even think that they will give me, because you know how German can be very strict with their visa. But luckily I got it. I'm gonna share more details about that on another video, what you should do, what you should not do, because from where I am at this point, I've done so many mistakes applying for a Schengen visa. I've gotten denial many times before, but in the end I came to realize what was my mistake and I got it this time and other time that I applied also. Anyways guys, it's all God. That's what I can say. It's all God. It's not me. It's God above all. Make sure you subscribe, please. Like, share and comment. It's another day, so I am getting ready. I think this vlog will be all about me going to hospital, but anyway, there's nothing too serious. I am getting ready to go to hospital again today. The other day I was going for something else, and today I'm going for something else. I've been having this toothache on this side of my upper jaw, and the teeth has decay, of course, and I think I have to either do something about it. For the past 1 week I've been having so much pain. Like, I've been having issues with these teeth, but I was just using gloves and that's it. But this whole week these teeth showed me something else. Like, even yesterday it was so much. I tried to use so much gloves. I tried to use the oil pulling. I tried to do the, what is it else I tried to do? I used garlic. You know how disgusting garlic can be? Yes, I ate the whole garlic and put it inside the teeth, but nothing happened. So I said to myself, I think I have to go to hospital. And if you live in Qatar, you know how dentists can be very, very expensive. Because the problem is, I think I mentioned this the other day on my video, the reason why I was going to another hospital, which was quite far from where I live. It's because if you live in Qatar, they give us this health card, and then like your company has to apply the health card for you when you are new. I don't know if they're still doing that. I heard that they're not giving health card anymore at the moment, because I came to Qatar like a long time ago. My company did that for me, and then I was given with my ID at my workplace, the first job I came with to Qatar. With this health card, it depends on which location you live in Qatar. So if you live in Al Rayyan, Al Wakra, Al Wab, any place, it depends. Al Gharafa. By then I used to live in Al Gharafa, Madinat Khalifa, near Landmark Mall. If you live in Qatar, you know that area. So my healthcare center is Madinat Khalifa. That's where I'm supposed to go anytime I get sick. And when you go there, if you need to see a specialist, they will not attend to you the same day. Even if you have a very painful toothache, mind you, they will not take care of you that day. Not unless you go to Hamad Hospital direct and cry. There was a time I remembered I had a very, very bad toothache. I think it's one of my tooth on this side. I had to remove it. I went to the hospital. They told me, no, just take Panadol. You know, most of the time they will just give you maybe painkillers. It's rare for them to give you something like antibiotic or inject you, not unless they feel like it's something serious. So I remember my manager told me, go there crying. I had to cry. I showed them tears. That's when they took me seriously, and I had to go to emergency in Hamad Hospital, which is not actually my healthcare center. And at least I got to see a doctor immediately that day. Luckily, they sympathized with me, and at least they gave me the option of seeing a doctor immediately that day. And I remembered they gave me some tablets to take and told me to come tomorrow first thing in the morning, and then the dentist will see you. They are actually allocate me to a dentist. So ever since that day, I've never had a toothache. I think that was in 2017 or 2017, I think so. The next time that I had a toothache was, I remember this teeth, I think it was in 2019 or 2020 something. I think 2018. 2019, which I had to go to a private hospital because I kept going to a public hospital, which is my healthcare center. I didn't get any attention, and they kept giving me a very, very long appointment to see a dentist. And you know how much tooth pain can be. He gave me an appointment of maybe 6 months to see a dentist, and I said no. I had to go to a private hospital where you get to pay a lot by the way. Dentists in Qatar, like in general, hospitals in Qatar are a bit expensive, like the private hospitals. So I had no choice and did that. But this time round, I said to myself, I would try and at least go there and beg them. I wish and I pray I get someone who is kind-hearted, and maybe I wish I get an appointment early, because I think the latest you can get appointment for dental, maybe it can take 2-3 months. It depends. It doesn't mean that I'm going today, that I'm going to see a dentist today, no. But sometimes you get lucky. You get there and they see your situation is very serious. They allocate you to a dentist maybe the next day or maybe in the next few weeks. If I don't manage to get to see a dentist anytime soon in my healthcare center, then I think I would be left with a choice of looking for a private hospital, which might be a little bit expensive for me, but I pray and I hope I will get a dentist. I should be leaving by now because the healthcare center is closed by 2 p.m. and then they will open again at 4 p.m. and I don't want to go there in the evening. I will head there now and then go to the salon to do waxing. I'm not going to take train today. I'm just going to take taxi because it's not far from where I live, so it's quite easy. Then maybe I will catch you up later. Another thing that I forgot to mention is if you're planning to move to Qatar, at the moment they are not giving the health card. I don't know why, but most people who come to Qatar at this particular time, they're not getting the health card. You know, the advantage of having the healthcare card is you can go to government hospital and they treat you for free sometimes, or probably if it's something that needs a fee, let's say if you want to do an X-ray, if you want to do maybe to do dental removal, like something to do with the dentist, or anything that will need you to pay some money, maybe you need to get admitted. The amount that you will pay if you have the health card is different for the amount you will pay if you don't. Because usually for this health card, you need to renew it every year and you pay only 100 riyal for it. But if you go to hospital anytime and you want to see a doctor, most of the time is free. For me, most of the time I go to hospital for screening, like let's say screening or doing a scanning. So I only pay 50 riyal. If I go to a private hospital, I will pay maybe like 700 or 600 Qatar riyals, depending on the private hospital, or sometimes even 400. It depends. Medical here, it's very, very expensive, by the way, guys. And I've noticed for the past few years, like living here in Qatar, life is getting so expensive in terms of food, rent, so many things. Everything is increasing, especially after the World Cup. Qatar lifestyle is getting expensive. You better know that before you move here.
You depend on my weakness, satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you need no sense. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I'll get you out, 'cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something knows me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels.
I just got back from the hospital. I was so lucky. They did the filling for me, but the doctor told me that I have to do a crown if I still feel pain. I still have a numb this side. Actually, I was very lucky because I had to wait for like an hour, but at least I got to see a dentist. I hope I will not have pain tonight because the feeling was so painful, but I think I really need a crown. That's what I will do. So I'm here at this, Al Ilan. I'm coming here to do waxing. This is where I normally come to the salon. The salon is called Pambo. It's an old salon actually in Doha, but I just love how they do the waxing. I'm still in pain, like my teeth, but yeah, I have to do this today, finish all the pain the same day. I don't know if this is Najma area or Al Hilal, I don't know, but the salon name is called Pambo.
Came into my life at the right point, and now you're leaving when it gets hard. Should've kept it straight from the jump. Why'd we come this far to get this far? I should leave it alone, 'cause there's
Just like that, I finish up with my appointment at the salon for waxing. Now I'm heading home. I can't even talk, I'm so narrow.
Come on over, let's pick up where we